Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a reaction of The Circle USA Season 1 Episode 1. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. No hard feelings. And if you really like this video, consider subscribing and helping your girl out. So The Circle USA, obviously this is a USA spin-off of the UK version. I actually haven't watched the UK version, funnily enough, but from what I've heard, it seems like the USA one is a bit more entertaining than the UK one. Now, I've already watched this episode, but this was a request from one of my Patreons. But rest assured, we're still going to have lots of fun. And for those of you who want to send me direct video requests, you can do so on my Patreon. My patrons also benefited from getting to watch this a month early, as well as also having access to the unrestricted edit, because on YouTube there's only a limited amount of footage that I can include. If you want the full reaction experience plus all those other benefits, be sure to check out my Patreon. I love me a good game show. I love a game about strategy. I love the mess. I love the deceit. I love the drama. So let's have some fun. Glasses, headphones. Let's fucking go.
Welcome to The Circle.
I thought she was a little bit stiff and too hot to handle, but she's perfect on the USA Circle.
They can choose to be whoever they want. Themselves, another version of themselves, or someone completely different.
But yeah, I don't know what I would do now. Watching the season, I feel like before I watched the season, I thought I'd probably be someone fake. I'd probably be a catfish. But I'm not sure. By the end of it, I was kind of thinking, should I be real or like the real but edited? I'm still not sure. I feel like I'll have to watch a few seasons before deciding what I would do. But I would definitely be lying my ass off. I'd definitely be fake as hell. I love this song. It's so dramatic.
In this game, you never know who you're playing against.
I think it's such a good concept though, because I feel like even though this is like a game show, this is really kind of how it is in real life. Like in terms of influencers and YouTubers, we are just an edited reality. Most people put their best foot forward. And in terms of the whole influencer stuff, to an element, you're always putting out content that you know is going to make you money. Personalities. This whole personality business is monetizable. And in order to make the most money from your audience, you have to put out what the audience wants and what the audience likes, or what you think the audience is gonna like. I feel like the influencer game is not so calculated. It is calculated in a degree, but it's not like as insidious as it is in this game. I do think some influencers are a bit insidious. But yeah, at the end of the day, we're all living in this rat race. We all got bills to pay. And it's always interesting to see how far people will go to get those bills paid. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on influencer personality culture. I'd be interested to hear your kind of thoughts on that.
I don't think we're in the hood no more.
You got a nice ass room.
It's a real ass bitch in a fake ass world.
It definitely is a fake ass world. But it's quite funny because Chris definitely wasn't all the way real, Chris. Where are you?
Freelance artist, graphic designer, and hood spiritualist hustler.
A lot going on there.
I was 14 years old when I found God. Let your light shine before men, so I showed up like a disco ball.
We stand the confidence.
The camera never lies. You better keep it real, girl, because that shit clocks everything.
That's what Photoshop is for, babe.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I love how he brought pictures of himself.
As Chris's poster becomes the straightest thing in his apartment.
I call that.
Oh, we got bread. I can't eat you, but I'm gonna look at you.
Oh, he's a no-carb guy.
I get all the time that I look like a young Robert De Niro.
He kind of does. He actually kind of does.
You talking to me, huh?
That was a really horrible impression.
People would be lying if they said they didn't like looking at my shirtless selfies posting updates.
I don't think they're lying.
Yes, I have. I've sent a dick pic.
Oh, he definitely did.
It happened. I didn't do it again. I'm sorry.
And he probably did do it again.
But if I see a blonde girl on the circle who's got a beautiful smile, that might be what brings this guy down.
Asterisk, blonde white girl. I really didn't like Joey throughout the whole thing. I'm really surprised he got to the final. When I say I've watched this season, I'm literally on the last episode right now. So tonight I'm going to find out who wins. It's going to be between him and Shubham, I'm assuming. But yeah, I'm really surprised he got as far as he did, really. I didn't hate him, but he wasn't my favorite, and I found him annoying throughout.
The lip exfoliator. It's got to be smooth at all points in time.
Now, lip exfoliator is definitely very important.
Oh my god, so summer bee, just my butt.
The apartment does look very her.
There's so much more to me. I'm not sexy 24/7.
Okay, sis? She's not the average good-looking girl. She's not sexy 24/7. She takes breaks. I unfortunately can't say the same. The burden is on me 24/7.
I want to show that not all models are stuck up and arrogant.
You're not off to a good start, babe. You just said that other girls are mad at you because their boyfriends are looking at you. You're not off to a good start, babe.
I'm going to hold back on using the bikini and lingerie pictures. I don't want girls to see me as a threat.
A lot of internalized misogyny here.
Clumsy, goofy, dorky, 100% me.
It's very much, I'm a pretty girl, but I'm also like dorky and goofy, like, yeah. Not like other girls. It's giving me that energy. Very internalized misogyny.
See, touch screen? No? No, it's not? Okay.
No, I hate when things aren't touchscreen.
All the girls are gonna want to be my friend. All the guys are gonna want to date me.
Okay, girl.
I do have a secret in store for the players.
Haha.
I'm a dude.
He fooled me. He fooled me.
Hi, my name's Cool. She's like Cinderella, and I'm like the ugly frog that's like.
You'd be surprised what average men can get away with, but I think Seaburn was cute.
Online, hot girls get more likes.
That is true.
Look out, Circle. Rebecca is coming to get you.
But he obviously he did really well as Rebecca, but I didn't really think he needed to be her, to be honest.
Literally at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh, she got in the mansion. She got some nice cheeks, so I'm not surprised she managed to get in there.
If I was looking at that picture, now first of all, I'd be like, you douchebag, dickhead.
Gym heads are no for me. Like, if you have a dating profile and like it's just you at the gym, no. It's a no for me because it just gives me obsessed with looks vibes, and it gives me control freak vibe. You feel like this is an important thing to let me know that you are a gym head. It's going to be a straight turn off for me. So I think that was a smart choice.
This one is like a, oh my gosh, who's that girl kind of picture.
I personally wouldn't have picked that picture because it didn't look like a quality selfie to me. It looked very filtered and stuff. So I personally wouldn't have picked that picture.
We are using the black leather jacket photo.
That's a really good profile picture.
Can I see the photo?
She got a picture of her with a gun, Shady.
That's it. Polka dot.
That's a nice profile picture as well.
The one on the left, beautiful smile, on point. You can tell that guy's got a nice tooth.
Yeah, that's a much better picture, Joey.
That works.
That was
because
a solid
it
first
highlights
picture.
us in
Definitely
all
better
our
than the
glory.
first
Circle,
one.
picture
I
to my
personally would have
profile.
zoomed it in a little bit.
Ow.
Oh yeah. Oh, perfect.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Shubham was my favorite. I really do hope he wins.
I'm really proud of my heritage and my ethnicity, being an Indian American.
Yes, stand your heritage.
Honestly, I think social media is our modern day bubonic plague.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's positive this, happy smile. The world doesn't act that way.
Have you been on Twitter? I don't think it's been on Twitter, babe. Hell, even Instagram. Or TikTok. I feel like TikTok's very authentic.
By me going into the circle, being myself 100% authentically, you can be yourself, and that is good enough.
And you want that money, honey.
I know the majority of people are gonna people please, pander, and stroke everyone's ego. It's not gonna work.
Nah. I don't think you should be 100% people pleaser because I feel like obviously now that I've watched the game, obviously people like kind of feel like that's just like not authentic. But I do think you definitely need to do a bit of pandering, a bit of ego stroking, and I think Shibam actually did a bit of that in this season. I do think he did. So I do think he slightly went back on his word. I mean, it's easy to say, just be real. You remember, there's actually 100K on the line, and 100K is a lot of money.
Oh, it's Play-Doh.
He's not gonna put that in his mouth, is he?
I've done that. I've done it. It smells so nice, but it tastes so horrible.
It's all right. We can work with it.
A good mattress is always important.
Post a lot of pictures of my ass.
It's a nice ass. I'd post it a lot too.
I'm a huge flirt.
She was a huge flirt.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that people are gonna like me for me.
I feel like I was kind of in the middle with Sammy. Sometimes I really liked him. Sometimes I was just a bit like,
Oh, shit.
No, Antonio was fine. He played his game really good. He didn't play a smart game though.
It's just like Ibiza up in that joint.
Ibiza. It's Ibiza.
I don't flash a lot of jewelry online. I don't do douchebag stuff.
Oh yeah, no jewelry flasher.
I like to do things using my head rather than my penis. That's different, right?
Sort of.
I am taken. I've been in a relationship for 3 years. I'm not gonna feel guilty about flirting on the circle.
His girlfriend's pretty.
My girlfriend's giving me the green light, and I'm gonna do anything it takes to win.
Yeah, you gotta do what it takes, Shadi. If my babe was on the circle, yeah. Win that money for his bitch.
9 times out of 10 when people meet me, they automatically assume that I'm an average New York thug. To know the real me, I'm a lover, I'm a cuddler, it's hard not to love me.
Oh, I'm sorry people feel that way about you.
I am a 100,000,000,000% lesbian.
That's a lot of percent.
And I am in a happy and healthy relationship.
My girlfriend's pretty. Everyone's got pretty girlfriends.
She's Fenty all the way down.
Oh, fancy, okay.
I am not. So why not make myself approachable?
You know what? I think she had the right idea playing Catfish. I think with her look and everyone else's look, I feel like people always say, oh, you should have just been yourself, we would have loved you. I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I think it was a good... I think her being the Catfish was smart, but I think the pictures that she used didn't work in her favor, in my opinion. They were all very filtered, and I think her strategy was a bit poor, to be honest.
I am like every other girl next door, regardless if I dress like the flyest boy on the block.
I mean, you definitely could have bought better fashions.
I'm gonna win the circle, so we don't even have to go into this.
I knew she wasn't gonna win at this point.
Set this as my profile photo, please.
Yeah, this one looked heavily filtered. I wouldn't have chosen this one. I feel like all of this person's pictures look all filtered.
Let's do it.
I probably would have picked a different picture than what Antonio did. I would have picked one where he was smiling.
Relationship status. So I am taken.
That's a really nice picture. A little filter on it, but it doesn't look like absolutely professional either.
Indian American tennis player loves the match of life.
That was so cheesy.
God knows my heart, but the devil knows my vocabulary.
I think that's a very catchy intro, but not the intro I would have went with.
Protein shakes, brotherhood, parties, and girls.
I don't think he's far off.
What up, what up?
Yeah, that would be cringe for me.
I feel like he's gonna be one of the ones that slides into my DMs and flirts.
She wasn't even wrong.
Can I see Alana's profile? No.
Oh, why not?
I'm a full-time model and I'm living between
Texas and LA. I don't want to like judge her just off of like the full-time model part, but I wouldn't think that she would be a full-time model though.
No, maybe she wasn't wrong about the girls judging her actually.
She's not my type of girl. I don't do models.
And the boys too. I personally wouldn't have said I was a model, to be honest. People do judge models. I mean, on a show about influencer and influencer cultures, I feel like models are definitely get it the worst, unfortunately.
I can see Mercedes just totally ignoring Alana. Damn it, Mercedes, you're just too judgmental.
Mercedes does look like someone who would ignore Alana, to be honest, but it is a game.
Mercedes, with a Z. Yes, you better add some flair to that name.
Flair, what's that meant to mean, Chris?
Enter at your own risk. Oh no! Why? You look so pretty. That means you're gonna be.
Gonna be what, Alana?
Not gonna lie, he kind of looks like he's a catfish.
I personally wouldn't have thought he was a catfish. I would have thought maybe he was a real person, but begging it a bit. I personally wouldn't have thought Shabam was a catfish because this isn't your regular type of person who looks like an influencer. So I personally would have thought, well, if this is the profile that they're going with, this must be a real person.
I'm kind of digging Shabam shit. That is dope. Loves the match of life.
Yeah, that is a great line. I'm gonna have to steal that.
I can see Mercedes and Antonio flirting, a little bit of back and forth, cat and mouse playing.
She's rounding up the brothers, shouting.
They call me Chef Antonio. And he posts French fries, hot dogs, and pizza and a burger. Bro.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. If I saw that on a profile, I'm like, bitch, I'm not hanging with you to eat burgers and hot dogs. Unless you order them from a gourmet burger place, then I'll come.
Like, she might be one of them crazy girls. You cheat on her, she'll slash your tires and bust your windows in your car.
This seems very specific.
So crazy people don't like being cheated on, though, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That was suspicious.
You're not that shy, Rebecca. Don't lie.
Why would you think she was lying, Alana? Why would you think that?
Sammy, good pick.
Yeah, that is a good pick.
Sammy's gonna be feisty. I already know it. She and I are gonna get on pretty well.
Oh, so when Sammy is feisty, you get along with her, but when Mercedes feisty, you're not gonna get along with her. Interesting, Alana. Interesting. I think for me, how I would have rated everyone based on first impressions, I would have rated Shabam first, then Chris, then Rebecca, then Mercedes, then Antonio, then Joey, then Alana. Based on first impressions.
She's my favorite. She's blonde. I sound shallow.
You do.
It's giving me catfish vibes with her. Too good to be true.
It does sound very catfishy, to be honest. She's got a perfect picture, and then she's a model who lives in LA.
Her picture is hella edited. That was like the deal breaker with me and her.
Yeah, her picture's very edited.
Shabam?
The pronunciation's so bad.
I just don't believe you.
I didn't get any Shabam. I didn't get any catfish vibes from him.
I'll put you second. You look like a nice guy, bro.
He does look like a nice guy.
Rebecca, I am hoping that you are everything you say you are.
He's definitely going to be the #1 person that I'm gunning for.
He's collecting brothers as well.
I'm not going to be the first one to talk. I'm going to wait.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the first one to message. I think I look a bit desperate.
I think the first person who writes is probably someone who loves social media.
Circle, please message.
Oh, he's not wrong.
I would like to start a group chat with the girls. I would like to call it the Skinny Queens.
That was definitely a bad move to call it Skinny Queens.
Skinny Queens chat. Why would they name it that?
It's always gonna rub people the wrong way.
Message, hey girls, hey. I wanted to start this chat just to get to know all of you. Girls who stick together are pretty girls.
And then the whole pretty girls aesthetic, it's not gonna win over everyone.
So this bitch is all about looks and skinny girls, pretty girls.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the pretty girl aesthetic, but it's not gonna win everyone round. So I think it was a big risk to just lead with that.
Message at Alana. Thanks for starting the chat. #PrettyGirlsRock. Send message.
I would have messaged, but I definitely would have just ignored the whole pretty skinny girls.
Alana and Mercedes are not my kind of girls. I'm not with the pretty girl gang, skinny girl gang.
It's not gonna win everyone over.
At the end of the day, we don't really know who anybody is. God forbid there's like a bigger girl playing, and like that made her feel bad.
That is true.
Hey, thank you for starting the chat. I'm excited to get to know you guys. Hashtag girl power.
See, that was a really good neutral message.
At Sammy, do you think Chris is cute?
Baby girl, he's gay. Laugh my ass off.
I'm surprised that Rebecca got away with this, because he's clearly gay.
How did you not get gay vibes from it? That's why I feel like Rebecca's a catfish.
She was right.
Rebecca, he gay is gay. It don't get no gayer than that, honey. He is Macy's window and Christmas gay. And I wish Shabad would get a haircut.
Leave Shabam alone.
I wonder if the guys were talking about us, like, oh, who do you think is cute?
They definitely are. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't be coming for anyone's physical looks. I'd say who I thought looked cute, but I would never come under I wouldn't come for anyone's physical looks ever in this game.
And the girls just kill time.
Oh, that's a big ass spider. I hate killing spiders. That's me. Like, I try and throw the shoe at it. It's best to just crush it.
Hey, Rebecca, doing great. I thought people were skating on thin ice and trying to people please. LOL. How about you?
This was definitely the best thing Rebecca could have done, or Seaburn could have done. This alliance saw him through to the very end. Very smart.
I think Mercedes could be fake. There seems to be a lot of unnatural filters on her profile. Yes!
Ooh, already pointing fingers. This is smart, I think. It's always best to suss out the victims first.
Ian freaking Shabam.
Shabam. It's Shabam, isn't it? It's Shabam.
I feel like we can form a real connection and work together.
This alliance really helped Seaburn get to the end, because without this alliance, he definitely would have gone a bit earlier.
It's okay to pee in the shower. Agreed.
Hell no. What?
I guess I feel like it's each to their own. I personally don't. I just feel a bit weird. I do my peeing in the toilet. Like, that's where I do it. I wouldn't do it in the shower. I wouldn't do it in the shower. Personally, to me, it just feels a bit dirty. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys. To pee or not to pee in the shower. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys. To pee or not to pee in the shower. It was pretty much half and half.
Okay, I'm calling straight bullshit.
I'm kind of surprised that Sammy agreed that it's okay to pee in the shower.
Sammy pees in the shower.
That's raising some flags in my head. Like, why is Sammy the only one that says it's okay?
She might be a dude.
I do know girls who do pee in the shower. But I feel like stereotypically you expect boys to do it.
At Alana, don't lie. You love peeing in the shower. LOL. Laugh out loud emoji. Send.
So thirsty.
Money can buy you happiness.
Agree. I would disagree for the game, but I agree, bitch. Listen, if you are rich and you are depressed, send some money my way. My PayPal link's in my bio. But when I'm rich, I'm going to be smiling from ear to ear, shawty.
Y'all are lying. You will be winning a cash prize. Y'all fake.
Yeah, definitely. People are being fake.
Now, Alana, you have to say no about something as little as peeing in the shower, but money can buy you? That's cute.
Oh, Sammy's such a hater. Where's the correlation, Sammy?
Money can't buy you true happiness or can buy you temporary happiness. I sure would love some ass implant.
Period. I don't need them, but period.
Man, dude, I'm finding Chris really like,
What's that meant to be, Shabam? What's that meant to be, Shabam?
It's fine to message someone a naked pic.
If it's consensual.
I get dick pics all the time, and I'm just gonna say this. It's not flattering.
Yeah, random dick pics, no. Some men are very confident about their anatomy.
That's not okay. Rebecca definitely would be livid. As a woman, you always get sent like dick pics, and nobody wants to see a dick pic. That's nasty.
Yeah, I wouldn't want one.
I can see most of the females disagreeing with this. I'm gonna agree though, just to go against the grain. Me, personally, this body is for me and God. Hell no.
Alana, since being a model, would you ever pose nude?
What a sleazy question.
Oh my God.
A word on the street is you are crushing on me hard right now.
So thirsty.
Oh my God. Oh.
She was just like, oh, fuck's sake.
Message, oh, that's cute.
She's so cute, Shadi. We all know what that means.
Message. This just went from a curiosity to a straight pursuit. I'm hitting 90 on the freeway. I'm coming to get you, girl.
You know who uses these lines at the bar.
In this case, I'm flirting back a little bit. Forming an alliance with a guy is a great thing to do.
Yeah, it is good to form alliances.
Oh my God, what do I even say? LOL. You got a good point right there.
Crazy to think there are people in here that could be a catfish, but everything about me is real, and you have somebody that you can trust.
You haven't known them a day yet, so yeah. I would still be suspicious after that.
Joey is like Joey from Friends. Such a flirt.
Yeah.
Circle, open private chat with Mercedes.
He's already jumping to Mercedes.
Plan is to flirt, but not too much. You gotta keep it player.
Or be a tease. But I think the flirting thing only really worked for Joey, to be honest. Didn't work for Antonio.
Now this is how you keep it player. This is where the flirting comes in. Have you ever dated a professional basketball player?
That would be a straight turn off for me.
Families love me. I knew that was coming. Yo, guys are so fucking predictable, bro.
Very predictable.
I know I need to give lessons of this shit, man. I need to write a fucking book about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna sell. They did my man Shabam dirty.
Okay, good. I'm number 6. I can work my way up from there.
Yeah, I'd like to be in the middle first way around.
Damn! I wanted to be 5th or 6th. Now everyone's gonna be headhunting for me now.
He wasn't lying.
We're doing good, Alana. Team Alana.
It's a shame, girl.
Oh, I'm 3rd. Okay, so I got top 3. Yes.
Oh, it still didn't say you, girl.
I wanted to be like where Joey and Chris are at, because it's not much of a threat.
You weren't lying. But your strategy then was not great, considering you didn't want people to headhunt for you.
Let's start with Chris.
Pros for Chris is that he seems personable. I feel like anybody could really talk to him.
Yeah.
If I had to block someone I didn't like, it would be Chris. But Chris isn't a threat right now, so we have to be strategic.
Yeah. Gotta think about strategy. Why don't you like Chris?
I can't get rid of a guy because then it'll look shady on my part. They're gonna get rid of me next. But if I get rid of a girl, girls will think Sammy's the reason why she got rid of a girl.
Ooh, calculated.
Sammy's basically saying whatever I say in a different way. I'm the influencer influencing the influencer. That's crazy.
Sammy definitely outplayed you. That's the thing.
I agree. I don't feel like Alina is who she says she is.
Yeah, she does kind of seem like a catfish.
I would say that her cons, from my perspective, are that she talks about appearance a lot.
Yeah, she was definitely a bit too superficial coming in off the bat.
The cons for Mercedes, her profile picture is very, very filtered.
Yeah. Mercedes was clearly a catfish.
Message. I totally agree, but I don't think she's much of a threat being all the way at 7.
He was kind of right. She wasn't a threat, but She definitely mobilized against him. I feel like Mercedes was definitely the reason Antonio went.
I knew I was bad at first impressions, but this one really hurts.
Oh, Shabam.
The player we decided to block is ...
Oh, God.
You gotta build the suspense. You gotta build the suspense.
Such a drama king. Lana's gone.
Whoa! Yeah!
Holy shit!
That would be me.
I knew it. They don't think I am who I am.
I was not expecting that! Damn!
Obviously, I'm a model, so they wouldn't think that I am who I am.
Yeah.
Before Alana leaves, she can meet one player.
Oh, shit!
She meant to meet Sammy, didn't she?
If she came here pissed off, I'm just gonna say it was Sammy's fault. It wasn't my fault.
Alright. Drama, the drama. I think it's definitely watching it. I think it's definitely better watching it the first time round. But I think the second time round, you can definitely see the flaws in people's game. Like Antonio, the flirting, Mercedes with the rudeness, Alana being a model just wasn't the best thing she could have done for herself in a game where people are trying to weed out catfishes. And actually Antonio being so overconfident, like he was like, oh, I'm influencing Sammy, but really Sammy was playing him, to be honest. So yeah, I think by now I probably would have reacted to at least one episode of the upcoming season, so I'll link that at the end of this video. If you've got any direct requests, remember I take them on Patreon only. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to put my notification bell on. And until next time, guys, bye.